That was funny. Oh my God. My drag was not set for him. We on, boys. We on.
How awesome was that? Did you see him chasing that bait fish?
Yep.
Might be another one right behind him. We just got a New York striper right there. Oh! Bust it off.
He was heavy too. He was heavy too.
That was so cool. That fish was literally.
I think we're getting back into them now, huh? Yeah. So they just weren't up there. That was called a quick release. Did y'all get that? Quick release? I brought them all the way up to the boat and out of the water. He wasn't very big anyway. What the heck is that? What is that? Is that a new species for me? What the heck is that?
I'm doing this because he's making me.
Because you just did it when you told me no, so you better do it. Ain't no one watching. And clip that.
Oh.
Waves, thanks for the 10 biddies.
Bolt out thing? You getting touched still?
Oh, I got hit.
Yeah. My bad, I'm driving with one hand.
You got that lure in there, I just didn't want it going on my ass.
Oh my God, sit on a mirror lure, you're done.
Yeah. Alright, we gotta eat them. It's just crispy, I swear. Here we go.
Buona patricia. Not bad.
ขอโทษนะคะ ขออนุญาตเก็บเงินเลยนะคะ380 โอนได้ไหมคะ โอนไม่ได้จ้ะ
That one was a lot bigger than the last one.
Not bad.
It's just crispy.
Yeah, so they say it, it's quite good.
Like, crispy, like... Now we're going? Okay. Morning, Adrenaline. Morning, Frenchie. Someone else talked a minute ago. Morning, everyone. We already got rained on a little bit. So, what's up, Dave? I just passed you? Are you going to work? Or what? Oh, okay. Yeah. We're gonna go out to Rod and Reel Pier, because I already got rained on a little bit, and it's still 30 to 40% chance of rain, and that'll allow me to get stuff put back in the car quickly. Should pass me. Should pass by and get your morning croissant and coffee here. I made my coffee at the apartment. Haven't got a morning croissant or anything in a while. I probably need to do that. So I'm kind of worried about rain, so we're going straight to the Rod and Reel Pier. We're gonna try to fish it. It's an incoming tide. Low tide was at 6 o'clock this morning. High tide's gonna be at 2 p.m. The wind is gonna be east, northeast or something like that, so it's gonna be pushing into that Rod and Reel Pier. And I think it's gonna be kind of low right now, but I'm not sure. But the tide will be coming in, so it'll be rising. But if we're not having much luck there, we're probably gonna come back this way and stop at one of the boat docks or stop at Palmasola up here and try it out. I've just been researching different spots, trying to find different things. Definitely not walking out to the beach today, just in case it does rain, because I wouldn't have enough time to get back to the car with all the stuff in the backpack. So it has to be like spots that are really close to the car that I could get back to the car really quick. I'll make a right. You're off 75th or what over here? So this is the Palmasola area, and this bridge right here, it should start having current underneath this bridge within like an hour or two. So we might come back over here if we're not having much luck and see if we can't fish around this bridge underneath somewhere. I haven't ever tried this bridge, but I've been doing some research, and it's supposed to be pretty decent when it has when it does have some water flow going through it. And there's a little pier out here on the side right there, and also there's a big cove up over here on the right. I don't know how shallow that is. If it's shallow, then I could wade a little bit into it, but if not, then I think there's spots that you can cast in there. Pencil off. Nice, man. Hell yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, shit. All right. So keep pressure on it and strip it. You want to strip them in? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
All right. So keep pressure on it and strip it. You want to strip them in?
There we go, chat. Look at that. Look at that. Ah. I also haven't fished under this bridge right here. It looks really shallow off on this left side. But I do see a lot of people fishing over on the other side of this bridge sometimes. So we're not having much luck. We might come back over right here to this spot right here. There is one guy fishing down there right now. That's the boat ramp a lot of the guide boats use. Are we back? Is everything looking good now? Nice. Thanks, Bazan. See what happens when I get out here on time? There's hardly any traffic. Oh man, that coffee tastes good this morning. Adrenaline Pensacola should be fun. That should be a good time, man. I hope you get on some fish. We're gonna start scouting different spots. I did some research last night and identified about 25 different spots around the area that are within like 15-20 minute drive. So we're gonna start scouting some of those spots. Also, the south part of the Skyway Bridge is only literally 20 minutes away, so I wouldn't have to go over the Skyway Bridge in the morning, which would be totally miserable because of the traffic. But I'm still not sure about the traffic leading up to the Skyway Bridge. But if we could get over there and fish on the south side of it, it's not that far. And there's a small bridge there that you could fish underneath and around there also. I brought the 7-foot pole today. what we're gonna use right.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, shit.
All right. So keep pressure on it and strip it.
There you go, chat. Look at that. Look at that. Especially if it starts to rain, then I just have the rod in my hand. We can get back in the car quick. Why are we effing? We don't ever F over here. You know, what's up, biologist? That guy in that pickup's in a hurry. He's definitely not going the speed limit. We saw him run a stop sign. There's a small seawall at the back of this church right here. But I don't know if they allow you to park in their parking lot and fish behind it. Oh, they have a little station back there. Usually there's 2 or 3 sheriff trucks parked right there. Huh. A little windy over here. Huh. We have dolphins in chat. Oh, it's a lot windy over here. Oh, are we just taking up the whole road, guys? This is like nice. Y'all just split the road. Y'all are just freaking idiots. It'd help if all y'all were on one side of the road. We are on Anna Marie Island, yes. Can you tell us how you really feel? Freaking idiots, man. Oh my goodness. Look at the waves. It is blowing over here. This will be interesting. I don't know how good this is going to be. It's literally blowing straight into it. Wow. Man. I'm not sure about this, guys. Especially with them, how it's hitting that wave wall and all that is crashing up on there. Because I can't. I mean, I don't want to get soaked and I can't get the backpack wet. But it's, yeah. Holy mess. I don't think this ain't gonna work for us. I don't think this is gonna work for us. Yeah, no. No, definitely not. How's that little park area? This sucks. Where that bench is, let's drive down there and look and see how that area is where that bench is, where I caught a couple the other day. Because that little spot's not gonna work. So that bench is right there. That don't look as bad, but is there parking right there? I don't think I could park right here. No one's behind me. Parking allowed this side between the signs. Yes, I could park right here. So maybe we walk out right here and just try this for a minute. But yeah, it's literally like it's just splashing way too much water over there at the Rod and Reel Pier. I don't want to get soaked. Then I can't get the backpack wet. So it is going to be a little windy over here, but hopefully we get something. Let me get the stuff out. I'll be right back, guys. We're just going like behind us across the street and going to try it out. If not, we'll move down to the next bridge, and then if not, then we'll move somewhere else. Oh, Dave, I'm definitely like, yeah, I'm definitely off the pavement. Like, I check that every time over here. You know how many times I've seen the police driving around, just looking at cars that are parked? From what I understand, they love to write that ticket out here. Big source of income for your tires not being not being all the way off the pavement. So I think it's like a $200 ticket. What's up, Spotted? And I have no idea. I do not know. I've not heard from him. He has absolutely nothing on his channel anymore. Like,
พี่เขาชอบตกปลาใช่ค่ะแบบจะชวนไปบึงสำราญไปอ๋อปลาตัวใหญ่กว่านี้อีกปลาบึกอ่ะจริงเหรอจริงพี่ลองเซิร์ชใน YouTube ว่าบึงสำราญ
There you go, Stevie.
ใหญ่สุด204 โล
อย่าให้แฟนหนูพาตกเขา
Look how fat that head is. Holy crap. There we go. Hey, that guy. Look at that guy. Big old fat head on that sucker. Oh!
Ooh, that's a
Oh, shit! Oh, good lord, look at that!
Huffer says we just let Texas Hole believe that. Let
Look
him
at
have it.
that! That's a freaking crappie now. God almighty. Holy crap. Woo. Look at that.
what we fished this
Oh.
week for.
Bubbick 37 says
Jesus.
that's a pig.
That's a pig. Yeah, that's a pig.
Kelly Cakes says noise. Holy crappie Batman.
Don't underestimate the worm, guys. Don't underestimate the worm. Yep. For everyone that left, they actually didn't get to see me catch fish.
พี่เขาชอบตกปลาใช่ค่ะแบบจะชวนไปบึงสำราญไปอ๋อ
There we go, chat. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, shit. All right. So keep pressure on it and strip it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, shit. All right. So keep pressure on it and strip it. You want to strip them in?
There we go, chat. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so it's working again. I have no idea. I moved the backpack and it just shut off. I have no idea. All I did was move the backpack from the seat. That's crazy, right? Oh my goodness. Well, that little thing on there is not going to work. Yeah, I don't know about this. I'll have to see if I have at least a half ounce to put it on there and throw it out. Good Lord. Man. You blame Gamer? I don't think that's gonna work for throwing out very far. We could try, but I think I'm gonna have to tie a... Oh, we better not even try. Let's just change that real quick. Put one of these half ounce on here. It's freaking blowing over here. This is great. This is great. We're probably gonna be moving really soon. Just to let y'all know. Holy moly. This said in the morning it was only gonna be like 9 to 11 mile an hour winds. Not blowing a freaking gale out here. There ain't no way this is like 9 to 11 mile an hour winds. It's freaking blowing. Later it was supposed to get up to like 14 mile an hour. This is just, yeah, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. All right, guys, and right off we caught a fish. Look at that, we already got one. All right, we're good for the day. We got a fish. All right. We got a 1/2 ounce on there. Not skunked, right? Yeah, I'm gonna throw it out and it's just gonna blow it all the way back. All right, let's try a whole little guy to start out, like we usually do. And then if it gets ripped off there, if we can get it out there. I mean, the wind is blowing that already. Look at that. Look at that. We're gonna give it a couple tries. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that blew it straight back towards the wall. Okay. Okay. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yep. That's not good at all. Okay. Alright. I wanted to get over there in front of those rocks, but it just blew it straight back that way, so I guess we're trying to fish out a little bit straight then. I don't know where that went. Like the wind just caught that and just took off. It's a blowing. It's a blowing. Aim for St. Pete. I don't have a lot of faith in this spot right now, but since we were here, I was like, we got to try something. We're probably gonna move down to the bridge like really quick. Oh, there was a little bite though. There was a little bite. Holy moly. I told y'all there was a bite. It's gone. Something smacked it. Okay. We're gonna put this little guy on there. We got him kind of double hooked. By the way, more like Mexico, Texas. What's up, Stoner? By the way, me and Verse lowered that goal last night to what was left for spending all week with him over there on the East Coast. And I did DoorDash and Uber last night, and we did get a couple more donations last night, so I really appreciate that. We also had, I also started something yesterday. So since this is my partner anniversary month of 4 years, during this month, if you gift 4 subs, then you'll get a special badge. I don't think Hemi's in here, but Hemi and Angie got it last night. Got the badge. And then if you watch for 8 hours during this month, there's another badge you can earn. And there's special badges just for this month. Oh, got him, Chet. Oh yeah. Oh, he ate quick. Let's go. Widen. He smacked it. Were you gonna sit down? I'll move my stuff. Okay, I'll just make sure. I don't want to be in the way. That whiting smacked the crap out of it, man. Yeah, so we had throw him on the rocks and kill it. No, I threw him past the rocks. He was out there enough. Don't be making me a fish killer. Wait, I am a fish killer. Never mind. Man, that dude, he was up pretty close too, I think. But he ate it. Like, he just swallowed the whole thing. Anyway, so we got a couple more donos last night, and I appreciate that. But what's up, Spendy? But I did put those two badges in for this month, and it should tell you somewhere on stream how to earn those badges and stuff. Like I said, one of them's 8. If you just watch for 8 hours this month, then you get the viewer badge. But if you give 4 subs this month, you get a 4-year partner. I think it said 4-year gifted or something like that is what I named it. So, and it's another badge that goes out beside your name, just for this channel. Also, there's a guy that came in last night. I think he was a first-time talker. He dropped like 5,400 bits and told me to have a good evening and left. I was like, what? Like, I appreciate that. Holy heck, that was crazy. Oh, something was eating it. Dang it. I wonder if he got it all. I think he got it. Yep. Okay. We'll put a smaller piece on there. They out here biting in this wind this morning. That old man. What are you talking about? There's a lady over here drinking coffee. I don't see an old man peeing. What are you looking at? Yeah, that was a drive-by tipping last night. And it was 5,400 bits, which is insane. But I looked at what they did was my bit goal. My total bit goal was 10K, and they gave exactly enough to match to do the whole bit goal. It was like 5,460 something or something like that. And I was wondering why it was such an odd number, but it literally was the bit goal, because the total bit goal was like 10K, and they just filled up the rest of the bit goal and left. I was like, okay, thank you. Oh, dude, they're biting. I missed it. Man, I wish I could throw it over there, because I bet over there by them rocks is probably quite a bit hanging around that structure right now, if we're getting bits straight out here. Pushing it in too far now. What's a bit worth? I know nothing about Twitch. Bits are a penny. So he dropped $54 in bit is what he did. And by the way, over there on YouTube, we are at 2,446 watch hours. So to get partially monetized, we need about 554 more hours. So it's getting there, chat. Like, it's getting there. We're getting like 70 to 80 hours a stream, so that's good. It's increasing. For a long time we were getting about 40 watch hours per stream, and then we were getting somewhere around 60, and now we're getting upwards between 70 to 80. I think the best stream was like 96 watch hours one stream. So that's huge. It's getting there. There's a little thump. Oh, they're up close. Oh, they're up close. Here, fishy, fishy. What's up, Hemigod? Nice. Hemigod has that new badge that I was talking about. We've caught one whiting this morning so far. It is super windy out here. I was gonna go to over there to the rod and reel pier, but it was literally just splashing all the way up over the edge, and I wouldn't be able to stand over there and do that because the backpack would just get totally soaked. Now I was kind of worried about this spot, but it's breaking, like it's breaking pretty good right there. So I think we'll be okay. Too close to the rocks. Shiny badge. Stick fish. There we go. Okay. That wind, man. Wind is definitely not helping us this morning. If it would die down maybe 4 to 5 miles an hour, I think it would be great. But it's just, I think it's gonna keep increasing as the morning goes on. Like I said, this early was only supposed to be like 9 to 11 miles an hour. This is not 9 to 11. But later it was supposed to get up to 14 to like 16. But I think it's already up to that. We're getting bites for a minute. Now I'm not feeling anything. It's a blowing out. It's blowing. Blowing, blowing, blowing. Yo, what's up, Texas Ag Life? Well, hurricane season is here. Try to throw that kind of low in that way. That way it wouldn't catch as much of the line, but we'll see. Get over here. Going into the rocks again. Going into the rocks. Ah. Yeah, the wind totally just caught that, pushing it hard towards the shore with that much line out. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh well. I was trying to get over there, but the wind had pushed so much line that it was just pulling it back. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great this morning, that's for sure. Not great this morning. I mean, it is an east-northeast wind, and we're basically on the east side of the island, so. Man, we caught that one whiting and we got a couple good bites as soon as we got here. Now it's just like nothing's hitting now. We have a little half-ounce weight on there with I think it's like a number 2 circle hook currently. What's up, treasure detecting? There ain't no way this is 9 mile an hour wind. There ain't no way. Hello? I just caught a small fish, that's it, but Yeah, it's really not biting this morning. Yeah, it was kind of splashing up too much over there, so I came down here. But usually that's a pretty good spot if it's calm and he wants to fish sometime. That's a really good spot over there. I've caught a bunch of different species over there. Really? That's nice though. Yeah. I've caught redfish over there. I've caught sheep's head. Nice. So it's a good spot. They like to be around that structure. There is a place on the island here. It's going back towards in town, but there's a little marina place, and they got fishing poles there. I don't know. I think they're on the higher end side, but I'm not sure. I've been in there like maybe twice, and I think that's the only place on the island that I know of, unless one of the little, one of the novelty shops, they might have some small fishing poles or something, but I don't know. Okay.
It's fishing more this summer.
Oh yeah?
In Alabama.
Oh nice. Yeah, Alabama's nice. Has good fishing out there. Oh nice.
And I caught 2
Was he big enough to eat?
Oh. 16 inches.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Heck yeah. Oh nice. The big red snapper? Those are really good eating. Y'all have a nice morning. That kid, he was hard to hear, but he was proud of the catches that he's been getting in Alabama. He was really hard to hear. He was saying something about he caught flounder and sheep's head and saltwater catfish. What's up, Joe? That was pretty cool. I did get a nibble while I was sitting there trying to talk to him. I couldn't hear him because of the wind, and he was talking kind of low. But I guess his mom wanted to know where to buy him a fishing pole. But I think the place here on the island, I think I don't know if they have the kids fishing poles or not. I know they have more expensive fishing poles. But yeah, she said the guy caught 2 snook over there yesterday. Go figure. It's always the day it's always the day after I fish somewhere, or the day before, or whatever. Man, we got some bites immediately, now nothing over here. Like, what is going on? What's up, Marcus? It is some rough waters. It's blowing straight east northeast, and the tide's coming in. But yeah, it's rough this morning. I think we're fixing to move down to the bridge because I stopped getting bites over here. Like, for some reason it just totally shut off. We got bites for a minute and then it just quit. I really wanted to fish down there, but man, them waves are hitting that seawall and just coming up and over, and I can't get the backpack and stuff wet. So that bird did dive in the water a minute ago over there, like right next to the pier. Man. I think this shut off. We caught one fish and then like getting no bites over here now. What's the test for, Doc? Been fine, just busy. Adrenaline been busy. Flying and Tarkoving and flying. We're gonna go over to the little bridge with the inlet right over here. See if we have some better luck. I wish it was just a hair calmer and we oh mercy. Gotta clean all that out today or tomorrow. Gotta take everything out of here today or tomorrow. I'm not gonna be able to bring any rods with me. Well, I might bring the Berkeley Fusion, and that'll probably be it. Because I won't be able to put any of my 7-foot rods in there because I gotta pick up Cherry. And I won't be able to carry any rods in the car going across like that with a passenger. So
99 cents.
away rods or whatever he was saying. Because John said he has a bunch of rods that he don't use and stuff, so I'll just end up having to use some of those. There's that kid and his mom. Okay, y'all can get out of the way now. Hello? Hello? Quit looking at your damn phone and get out of the middle of the road. Jeez. There's a guy out there fishing. Oh, they're starting to mark off places over here, so little squares. So I think that's where the turtles that come in, right? Probably where the turtles are coming in, laying eggs. We got that dono up top for staying for the whole week over there with John and Verse and Red. Right now I got enough money to stay the weekend until Monday, so if we finish out that goal up there, then I'll stay all week over there on the East Coast with them. We lowered it to what was left, and we got 2 donos last night, so I appreciate that. But yeah, that's what's left on the donos up there. Yeah. And I guess Verse is giving away one of the hats that he purchased of mine. I guess he don't like my hats anymore, don't like me or something. I'm just playing, Verse. But yeah. So the next $100 dono, they get autographed Fuzzy Fishing All 50 hat. That's not currently listed in the merch store. Some people have asked me to put it back, but I haven't done that yet. So anyway, we also have a new t-shirt, the Pocket Shrimp t-shirts up on the merch store if y'all check it out. It should pop, the design for it should pop up in the corner every once in a while. If y'all have noticed it, should pop up in the upper right hand corner. So let me get the stuff out and we'll get going. We should be at least be able to get a snapper over here. I mean, that's what's been biting over here. Sometimes there's sheepshead over here, and there's snook that goes.
99.
All right. Hey, TGV, are you bringing all your streaming gear? Y'all have any luck?
No, not yet. Drop it right
Let's see if we can have any luck in here. It's real murky over here. I'll try to hit up the pylons and stuff. Your benches, yeah. There's his bench. I hope these guys are gonna drop down on the other side. Even that right there made a freaking rainbow. Did that already? I didn't feel any weight on there. Like I was like, did that shrimp already get ate? Holy crap, the arc in that thing, just from barely tossing it, is insane. Oh, getting too old to be climbing on rocks. Oh, that was a fish. No. Did he hit it? Nope. Let it go. Chat, look at that shit. Come on, man. Are you kidding me right now? Man. This is getting so tangled up in the bushes. I'm not going to be able to fix this. Like with the wind and everything, I'm not going to be able to fix this. This is stupid. Holy shit. You're freaking kidding me right now. Okay. Damn it. There's a fish on there. I seriously have a fish on there. But it's tangled up in the bushes right there. And then I got all this right here. Because the fish pulled, I did have all this in my hand, but the fish pulled. And it messed up. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, we got off the bushes. There's a fish on. Oh, yeah. Holy crap. Chat. Look. Oh, chat. Chat. Holy crap. Woo. We got a drum on there. I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this, chat. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. We'll wore him out. Let's see if I can get him up here without breaking the line. Holy crap, chat. Look at that black drum. Let's go. Look at this little guy. He's not a big black drum, but he is nice. Oh, chat, look at this beauty. Let's freaking go. Look at that beauty. Holy crap. Whoo, man. What's up, Dope Fishy? What's up, Klaus? Hell yeah! That was a nice little black drum. All that with that tangle. How did y'all like that? With that tangle on there. I was like, I'm getting 8. I just felt the line kept tightening up. What's up, Miss Panda? What's up, Palm Tree? Hell yeah. That was a nice little black drum. And we were totally like, we had a total wind knot going. We were all tangled up. I was trying to fix it, and I felt them just start pulling on the line. I was like, oh, I'm gonna miss this fish. All right. Let me put a couple of these shrimp in my pocket. We do have the pocket shrimp t-shirts available now on the merch store. Y'all go check it out. Got a couple of these shrimp in my pocket so I can stay out here on these rocks and not have to climb back and forth. That was a nice little surprise catch right there. That was awesome. I threw breakfast away. What's up, Bearded Gardener? Marcus called that one. So I need to clean out the back of the trunk and stuff and just put the ice chest back there. That he probably would have been legal. I think that black drum probably would have been legal size. That was a nice surprise catch. I did not expect the black drum over here. Like I said, I was expecting maybe some snapper, like over in there, and sometimes some sheep's head over there. But there's a couple rocks over here also that some sheep's head hang out at. And that was a perfect. It went all the way through his bottom lip, so he was not getting off there at all. He said I was gonna get one. Well, that's how it happens, right? Messing with a wind knot, that's how you get fish, right? 14 to 24, he was definitely in the slot. He was definitely in the slot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we just had a fish hop right here. I don't think it was a mullet either. It's like I said, there's a couple rocks over here. So let's see if we get down there by those rocks, because sheep's head do like to hang out at these. There's like 3 rocks down here. You can see it when the water's really clear. Right now it's really murky in here. They do like to hang out around there. I guess just throw it out there and let it set for a long time, because I was messing with that wind knot for a while. And then he just ate and started swimming. But he was over, I was thrown over by that pillar where we usually catch snapper at. I was like, I threw right in there, and then I got the wind knot. So I'm just gonna let it sit there for a little bit to see if we get any kind of bite. Can keep 1 per day over the slot. I'm pretty sure he would have been in slot, so that probably would have been a nice lunch. Nice little surprise there.
Eat the fish.
Nice black drum. I think my biggest black drum's been I think it was what was it, like 30 pounds? Was it 36 pounds or something like that? That was down in the Gulf of Texas. The Gulf of Texas. That was down in the Texas Gulf. Words are hard, guys. I'm sorry. Oop, we're getting a bite. We're getting another bite. We're just letting it sit over there today and not moving it. Alright, not biting anymore. Wonder if it got the bait off there. Oh, we got most of it. We'll put another piece on there. Got that pocket shrimp. Don't have to move. Got that pocket shrimp. I really wanted it to be over there close to that pillar. That was not a good cast at all. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's more like it. So we got a whiting this morning and a black drum. I've never had black drum. Is it? I like it. I like it. I've had it blackened and I've had it fried, and I think it tastes better blackened. What made you go to Florida? Last I saw, you were up north. Bearded Gardener. I went. So the plan had always been to try to get back to Florida, because we did good here in Florida last time that we spent like 7-8 months here. I was able to build up Twitch more and get partnered on Twitch. And then I was able to create more fishing content stuff. So the goal when I got back to the US and stuff was to try to get back to Florida. I moved from Wisconsin back to Texas, where I originally lived for a long time. And then I had an opportunity to come to Florida with a roommate, Maxton. He was moving here and he was asking if I was really serious, and I was like, heck yeah. So he found an apartment here and he told me how much it was, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I could swing that with DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff, and still do fishing in the morning. And he was like, okay, cool. So we moved over here on the Gulf side, and we've been here since November. We've been fishing Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to noon. We've been really consistent with it, and it's been showing on YouTube because we're almost monetized, or partially monetized over there on YouTube. I almost have 3,000 watch hours over there, so I appreciate all y'all being in here. And the subscriber base is slowly growing every week. I mean, it's literally like probably 20 to 30 subs a week, which is crazy. I really appreciate y'all. And sometimes it's up to about 50 subs a week. So, oh, he was nibbling. He was nibbling. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, so I just wanted to get back to Florida. If you really want to make a lot of fishing content and stuff, and you know, a lot of that beach type content and stuff that people enjoy and stuff, I really think Florida's like the place to be, especially with the temperature and how it is most of the year. Like, you can fish pretty much year round here, unless you know the hurricanes and stuff, or it's just pouring rain out. But even in the winters and stuff, you can get out and fish pretty consistently. So I thought it was the best place to get back to and create content and try to build the community back up again. Yo, thanks for the follow. Was that Luda? Luda, thanks for the follow. I'm born and raised in the East Coast, Florida. We're gonna so on Friday we're going to the East Coast. We're gonna be over there around Sebastian and stuff, I think. Right now we're gonna be there for the whole weekend. But if I meet the goal that's up top, then we'll be there all week. Fishing with John, TGV Outdoors, and Red Irish, and Cherry's gonna be there also. So that's what our goal is for right now. Go spend a week with them, having a good time and fishing and stuff. Can fish in Fort Myers unless rich. Most parking is $5 an hour. $5 an hour? Holy crap! What the hell? Now, right now I'm fishing around Bradenton and Longboat Key. We go out to Longboat Key Beach a lot. We've tried to fish the pass down there between Anna Marie and Longboat. We don't have a lot of luck down there at the pass. There's a bunch of other places that I want to explore going up towards Palmetto and stuff. And there's some other places down south in Longboat Key that I want to try also. So I'm still learning the area. Like I said, I've only been here since November. We fished kind of limited spots so far. So I want to learn more and stuff and get into areas that hold fish consistently. And I still don't know those spots, so we're learning. Usually over here we'll catch a couple snapper or whatever. We'll see a snook go by and stuff. We've caught a couple sheepshead here. They have that side blocked off right now because they're redoing the pier. But I used to stand over there on those rocks and fish. So I think this kid just. We were getting a bite over in that area. Oop, there's a bite. There's a bite. There's a bite. Oh no. Maybe it was just the seaweed attaching to it. Felt like a little bite at first. Yeah, so my whole plan is to keep building it up. The YouTube and the live streaming and stuff. We are live on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. And like I said, we do fish 8 a.m. to noon on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So we're live 3 times a week right now. As we build it up, hopefully that can grow into fishing other days and other times and stuff. But currently I do DoorDash and Uber Eats in the evenings, so this is my time to fish is in the mornings. What's up, Packet? Pretend you haven't win not again, right? What do you pay for a dozen shrimp, may I ask? So this morning I spent right at $11 for 2 dozen shrimp and a bottle of water. That's what I buy every single time. 2 dozen shrimp and a bottle of water. So I literally spend $11 every time I go out to fish, plus whatever in gas it costs me. But I got to keep that budget low currently. Just that's what I've allotted for in bills and stuff. And usually people in stream have been really good helping me out with being able to buy bait and everything every week. The support's been really great, and I really appreciate it. And like I said, we do keep growing and stuff. So can you save your unused shrimp at the end of and freeze them? Usually I only have like 3 or 4 left. That's why I throw them back. Oh man, that was a bite. Every once in a while, I'll have half a dozen left or so. But usually by the time we leave, I only have 3 or 4 left. So I don't try to save them. We were getting nibbles there. Usually that 2 dozen lasts me right until about noon. Maybe get a cast net. So we do have a cast net, and yeah.
Feed the fish.
Oop, that was a bite. We have a cast net and we have a a sand flea rake, and we have used the sand flea rake and gotten sand fleas. The cast net I haven't been successful with because I haven't found good concentrations of bait, so I haven't been successful with it. We seem to be getting bit right out in the middle right there. Probably small snapper, but something's definitely eating right out in the middle over there. Yeah, we've had a lot of luck with the sand flea rake though. When I have taken it out, we've gotten like you know, we'll get a dozen or so and use them. Something to fish with, something different to fish with every once in a while. Yeah, I did catch a little nice drum this morning also. But we caught a whiting and a black drum this morning. Oop. Okay. I don't think I have any of those smaller hooks, the number 6 hooks, and that's probably, if these are little snappers like it was the other day, that's probably what it's going to take to catch these little guys. Because I did just see a couple more nibbles. Yeah, they're like trying to pick it all off the hook. I don't think sand fleas are too elusive, not after I learned where to find them at and stuff. After we kind of learned, we were getting them consistently. You can't be like right in the sand at the end of the wave. You have to go in a little bit where the where the shells are and stuff, just in a little bit. So you have to be kind of standing in the water and kind of right where the small shells are and stuff like that, and use a sand flea rake in that. And I was catching them like consistently in that area of the beach, like almost every time we would rake, we'd catch them. So yeah, when I first started using it, I had no clue, but after talking to a couple guys and watching a couple other people, like that's where they were getting them. So I adjusted how I was using it and where I was using it, and we automatically started getting sand fleas. What's up, Naturala? I know what to look for, but I haven't seen them. Okay. Like I had no clue. Like I'd never gone for sand fleas or anything before I moved here. I knew what they were, but I'd never tried for them or anything. This patch of grass right there is just pulling my line. And it seems like the flow through here is picked up, it feels like. So hopefully it's starting to push more bait through here. Like I said, low tide was at 6. High tide's gonna be at 2. So what time is it? Around 10? Yeah, this should be really pushing a lot of water through here right now. And hopefully that's pushing in bait and pushing in other fish. We do keep getting some nibbles and stuff, but let's try over there a little ways. Oh man, that didn't get quite over on the other side to where I wanted it. We'll let it sit there and push in though. See if something grabs it. Did I see fleas on just a blind? Yeah, like I wasn't looking for the little V's or anything like that. I just literally went into the sand about where the small shells are and stuff like that, and just started raking. And almost every time I was bringing up sand fleas. Like before that, I was raking too far into the beach. Like it wasn't where the small shells were or anything. It was just literally where the sand was. And I adjusted, and I was just, I mean, because you can't see them when you're in a, you know, it was a half a foot of water or whatever, so you can't really see them. So I was just digging down in that and pulling it up, and I was getting sand fleas every time. What's up, Ray? Get all that off there. You've been looking, oh, the colonies, the little humps. Yeah, I didn't see any of those little humps. Like that's what I was looking for at first when I first started using it. I was looking for the V's in the sand, and I was also looking for the colonies, the little humps, and that just wasn't working. So I just started just raking kind of blindly a little bit deeper, where you can't really tell that they're in there. And almost every time I was pulling up sand fleas. Like it wasn't a bunch, but you know, I'd get 2 or 3 and then rake again and get 2 or 3 and rake again, get 3 or 4. You know, it wasn't a lot, but you rake a couple times and you get a dozen pretty quick. The water's really keeps pushing it that way. Yeah, there's a pretty good current going through here right now. I mean, it just keeps pushing my bait all the way. Get all this crap off here. Oh. Not a lot of, there is some shrimp left on here. It's usually enough for snapper or whatever to detect and go after. But we don't seem to be getting bites right now. We might move into the park right there. But I still want to go over there by by the boat launch bridge and see if anything's biting over that way. 'Cause I think I've only fished that area like once. I can't even remember if it was good service over there. That kind of worries me, but I think we had decent service over there. Man. Oh, we went right into the freaking bush. Come on, man. Oh. Too old for this. Get out of there. Oh, the wind. Dude. All right. Woo! Holy crap. Oh. What the hell, man? All right. I was gonna move up that way a little bit. That's why I stepped back over here. Yeah, for climbing on rocks and stuff. I mean, I'm 50 years old, so 50 years young, whatever. Climbing on rocks getting to be a young kid's game. Look at this. Got more trash. People don't know how to pick up their trash. Yeah, that's a great idea right there. Look at that. What the hell is that? It is freaking blowing. There's a crab right there. There's a shell right there. We'll kick that shell back off in the water. .62 here and still wade. I mean, I don't mind wading. I actually like wading. It's just going across rocks. Sometimes it worries me. My knee is given out since I was probably 16, 17 years old. It gives out like every so often, very rarely. But still, there's that slight chance, and it does freaking hurt when it happens. It happened about 3 months ago. And if I'm on rocks, it concerns me. But yeah. Yeah, from what the physical trainer told me when I was that young is I got a little bitty piece of floating cartilage around my kneecap. And every once in a while, it'll move to a specific spot that makes the knee lock a little bit, and it allows the a kneecap to slip. And when the kneecap slips, I fall over. That's all there is to it. My shoes. Yes, I got a merch page. And actually, and then that gets clipped, right, Hemigod? Yeah, I got a merch page. It should be exclamation point merch, but I'm not positive. I actually just put the Pocket Shrimp t-shirt up there. I gotta add some more other merch and stuff, but yeah. Which the Pocket Shrimp shirt, it should show up, like the graphic for it should show up on stream every once in a while, up in the upper right hand corner, maybe if it's working properly. It is a little windy. Well, that's Bad Axe. Yeah, I don't know. Can someone type in exclamation point merch and see if it's actually working? You saw it pop up last night as it popped up today? Like we made a little joke about Pocket Shrimp and stuff, so I was like, I'm gonna create a shirt for that. Cause usually when I don't want to carry the bucket like a lot, so if I'm walking the beach a little bit, I'll throw a couple shrimp in my pocket and we'll walk a little bit. It did? Oh, okay, thanks. What are we fishing for? Anything that eats shrimp. So far we've only caught a whiting and a nice little black drum. It is really windy out today. We do have a rising tide also, so it's pushing, like the wind is coming from that direction and it's pushing water in here for the rising tide. So yo, what's up, Cherry? You love the Pocket Shrimp idea? Yeah, I put it on there like 2 nights ago, I think. That's a little bit too close to the rock. I was trying to just toss out like right here, just outside the rocks, just to see if anything cruising by and not all the way out in the middle. not. Oh, he got 8. I mean, it didn't even pull or anything. It just got 8. Okay then. That wind, ooh, man. Put it right there again and see if anything actually pulls on it this time. Oh, something did pull on it. Yep. I think something small is right in here. Something is definitely eating right in here. Man. It didn't even pull it that time. Probably a porgy or pinfish or something. Just nibbling away at it. Yeah, something's nibbling at it right there. I probably need a smaller hook for whatever's nibbling at it. Probably small bait fish. We'll move over this way a little bit and see if they're doing the same thing over here. We got a number 2 on there, number 2 circle hook, but for those small ones, probably need like a number 6. That's what we were catching with last time. I think I run out of number 6s. Yeah, we're not getting any bites right there. We're getting bites right here, but no bites right here. There we go. Oop, that was a bite. I think we're messing with small bait fish. They probably pulled it off there. Yeah. Okay. Let's go over by the park. Didn't really get anything biting there except for that. Oh man. Okay. Let's walk over to the park. Well, I don't know. Do I want to walk to the park or do I want to just go over that boat ramp and see if we catch anything over there? Let's drive to the boat ramp because we usually have a lot of luck over at the park. We'll catch like a little pinfish or porgy or something over there. Let's try, yeah. Let's drive that boat ramp and see if we can't fish that bridge underneath that boat, by the boat ramp. And then maybe go to, I mean, we still got like an hour and a half, right? So we'll drive over to that boat ramp, fish by that bridge, and then probably go to Palmasola and fish over there. Because I haven't done a lot of, well, I haven't done any fishing over in Palmasola, and I've only fished that bridge or that boat ramp one time. Hopefully it's not just crazy busy over there. It is overcast today. The only issue is the wind. So da 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 da. Oh man, I do kind of like this overcast because it isn't near as hot as it's been. Not near as hot. What's up, Stevie? Stevie, I'll be done in like 2 hours. Like, I don't know if you'll still be up or whatever. I don't know what time it is there. But about 2 hours I'll be done.
Snagged a bunker.
New fish. Look at that. New fish for me, guys. I'll get them all. Hopefully. He looks like he just looks like a humongous shad.
Yeah, that's what
he
they
feels
are,
like a humongous shad. So oily and greasy.
There's millions of them off here, and that's what everything out here eats, pretty much. The big stuff, at least. Now you can see why I hate treble hooks.
There you go, chat. New fish.
Watch that fuzzy jersey. Get bunker oil all over it.
New fish, guys. Let me back up because I got it zoomed in. New fish. Not skunked. So gross.
All right.
Wait a minute.
Well, that counts.
Naked Angel says, what is that you are parked by? A fence.
Yeah, there's a water intake right here. They have a shit. Whoa! I caught a bass off the top water. Off the top of the water. I just set it down. Did you get it, Sean?
Hugs4L says, fish add. Nightbot says fish added, new total, 22. Wrath0R says nice, somebody was hungry. WZBot 41 viewers plus 11, alarm clock 4 hour 2 minute 40 second.
Little bass.
Pound trout.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Hopefully we're back. Dude, Verse, I have no idea what's going on. Anytime I take the backpack off my back or put it on my back, it just shits. freaking annoying as hell. Because then I have to unplug it and plug it back in and wait for it to pop up and then hit start again. So you're working on a project, Stevie? Okay. Yeah. What time is it there? Are you still gonna be up in 2 hours? There's a crosswalk right there, dude. Okay. Yeah. Give me about 2 hours and I'll be done. Okay. Okay, we're gonna drive to this boat ramp that has a bridge next to it. I think I've only fished it once, so we're gonna go over there and try it. Hopefully it's not packed or anything. Hopefully there's some parking over there. 2 days. Yeah, I gotta find that itinerary again. You had plenty of room, dude. Learn how to drive a truck. You had plenty of room. I swung wide. Don't be looking at me like that. What's up, Keith? Starting to pick up out here. Look at all the cars. Yeah, it's only 82 degrees. Not bad. Lately it's been 88 degrees with 80 plus humidity in the mornings. So this actually feels really nice out. hurricane season? It's getting there, isn't it? I know it's been rainy season. About every other day it's rained at some point during the day. The jack. Do gifted subs go towards your East Coast fishing goal, or just direct donations? But gifted subs goes towards this month. It's my partner anniversary month for 4 years, and if you gift 4 or more subs this month, then you get a badge in chat. What's up, Lady Durrell? We're on Anna Marie Island. Yeah, if you get 4 or more this month, then you get a special badge for chat. Hemigod has that badge right now, and if anyone watches for 8 hours this month, then they get a watch badge for the 4-year anniversary, 4-year partner anniversary. So. Usually subs and bits and stuff go towards the next month's bait and gas costs and stuff like that. I've been liking the Gulf Coast, Lady Duro, and it's just been a learning experience trying to figure out these fish over here and stuff. And man, We haven't been doing too well lately. By the way, I did drive I did stream last night while I was driving Uber Eats and DoorDash, and I'll probably stream again. Hey, there's a little spider. I haven't seen a spider in a while. A car, the spider car, SPYDER. So I'll probably stream it again tonight, doing DoorDash and Uber Eats. And then also tomorrow. So we're going right up here to this boat launch, like literally like a quarter mile up here, and we're gonna go by the bridge and see if we can't get anything underneath or by the bridge. Deuce hasn't been out, at least I haven't seen him, and he's the expert when it comes to Gulf. I haven't seen Deuce in a long time. For a while there, he kept saying he was going to quit Twitch and go to Kick, but I hadn't seen him. I didn't even see him over there on Kick, so I don't know. Yeah, he has a firefighting job in the family and everything, so busy man, raising the kiddos and doing the firefighting. See, I can pull off right up here. Like people park right here. And that's what I'm gonna try to do. Like these people behind me might get upset, but as a group, we're gonna walk down here. Hopefully I have a good connection here, and we can walk right down here and try to fish underneath this bridge. He just lives a tad bit over an hour from you. Yeah, I forgot where he lives, but I think he lives quite a bit north from me. Like I said, I'm in Bradenton, or Anna Marie Island. Right now we're on Anna Marie Island, but I live in Bradenton, so. All right. Let me get the stuff out, and then I'll get y'all out. We'll be back to it. Has a grill flavor to it. Alright, we gotta eat them. It's just crispy, I swear. That says 9K right here, so. Oh, I was trying to get it over there by those pillars over there and didn't quite go far enough. We'll see what happens. I don't know why it says Wichita Falls. I thought we'd changed that like twice. Do I want some fishing tips? Oh yeah, you fished with the great one, so you know how to fish now, right? Maybe. Stevie got to go over there and fish in Australia with the Shook one, and I haven't even got to fish with the real Shook one yet. I'm kind of jealous. What I want to do is get a fish on the end of the hook. Is that how you do it? Man, I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Holy crap. He's acting like that, but I'm the one that put him on his first fish. But you know, but we don't talk about that. And it was a big fish at that. Man, Stevie, you remember how big that fish was that BKK girl caught? Holy crap. It was almost the size that she was. That thing was that was a funny pick. That was a pretty good one. Just the tip. Oh, something was nibbling right there. Oh, did he get the bait? I think he got the bait. Yep. We had something to hit it right there. Okay. Let's just get a tail instead of a whole shrimp. We'll get a tail and put it on there and see what happens. I put a whole shrimp on there that time, so. What's up, DJ Mark? BKK reunion soon. That'd be nice. I tune in and I watch some of them every once in a while. Just see some of the streamers over there, just see how they're doing and stuff. Ray Dempto was over there for a long time, but he finally moved back to the, what is it, the Netherlands? I think Japandi Jones is still over there. But he's been focusing on golfing and stuff. I don't know if he's just been streaming on Kick or what, because I haven't really seen him stream much on Twitch lately. Oh, there's a bite. I think it's small fish. They're just pulling the shrimp off. Yeah, they pulled the shrimp off. You were there in February? Nice. We had good times there. One of the biggest things that I miss about like there in Spain and Italy and stuff is the outdoor markets that they have in different spots. Mainly in Thailand though. Thailand has a lot of those outdoor markets, and especially the nighttime markets. I absolutely love those things. And it's just not a thing here in the US. I think it's not a thing here because it'd be regulated too much. Especially like because like half of it is food stalls and stuff like that. They eat it already? Nope. It's still on there. Okay. Let's try. That's a little bit better. We'll try all the way out there and see what happens. There's a flat right there. Like literally, like I can see the sand right there. So there's a flat right there. I don't know what's on the other side of it. There might be some mangroves or something on the other side of it. But with that flat right there, that probably wouldn't be bad for fishing around it for maybe some redfish or trout. But I was hoping this right here would be acting like a funnel, water coming through here. I think those are crab traps. I know you catch triple tail and stuff over by crab traps sometimes. See if any fish are hanging out over there. Oh, there is fish hanging out over there. Holy crap. We just got thumped. Did he take it? Oh, he took it. Yeah, we got thumped pretty good right over there. This looks exactly like it, but different bridge. This is the bridge going out to Anna Marie Island. So we're like going out towards Holmes Beach. That's what bridge this is. And then Palma Sola is that way. Oh, the whole line went slack, like he picked it up, which it looks like he did. Just didn't stay on it. Like the bow in the line, it all came this way, so there was a lot more slack in it than just from the wind. I think he got it that time, yeah. So something's picking it up and actually moving it towards me and not away from me. So all that slack starts coming towards me. DJ Mark, we caught a whiting this morning at a little spot where there's a bench at over by this beach, and then I caught a pretty good black drum when we moved over by this other bridge. But then we stopped getting real bites and we started getting just bait fish eating it and stuff, so I decided to come over here because I wanted to try this bridge. There it was again. Like I could tell when something tries to pick it up because of how loose it gets. But he ate about half of it. See if they attack it when I move it a little bit faster in the area. Yep, they attacked it. That's what I thought it was going to take. Just the way they were eating it, I thought it was going to take something actually moving. Look at that. Look how miserable that is. Look how miserable that is. Yo, what the hell? What is that? What are these? These just came out of it. Are these eggs for it? Look at that. I wonder if those would make good bait. Are those the eggs for it? Oh. Hey. Calm down. I don't want to get poked by you. Stop it. What the heck, chat? Are those the eggs? Those are eggs. I wonder how good those would do in the water. Look at those. Those are the eggs, look. Let's see what happens. Oh, nasty. It just totally exploded. I thought it was gonna kind of stay. Will fish eat those? I mean, I know salmon eats roe, so. Dude, we had a nibble. I think something ate it already. Yep. Okay, they ate those quick. It has a grill flavor to it. Like, so. Oh, they hit it. Yeah, something is eating them. All right, let's get another piece of shrimp. We got some fish out there. That's crazy. It was just dropping all that that out like that. So there's a hole like right there, but like there's a bunch of eggs right there and some big eggs. And this also, that's a bunch of little white eggs that came out also. How did this? Are we still live or not? Did I F again? Hello? Did I F again? Are we good? Okay. So the way I described the Scorpion was, you know, after you get done grilling chicken and there's that part of the chicken that sticks to the grill and it ends up being kind of blackened and kind of really crunchy and stuff. That's what the Scorpion tasted like. And when I did that, when I was eating the Scorpions for my birthday, I think I had to eat like 6 of them that night because people kept giving me donuts to eat them. So that's all they tasted like. Just kind of that little bit of burnt chicken off the grill, kind of. What's up, Linda? There's definitely fish over here because it keeps getting ate. I'm just trying to get him to chase it now. Oh, he was eating it. That one was chasing it, whatever it was. I think they ate. Yep, they ate it already. Whoo! What? Whoo! What did I miss? I guess I missed something. Toss it out this way, I guess. We keep getting little bites over here. Let's see if anything's hitting over this way. Oh, I missed him. Sure he's not a fan of the scorpions? Yeah. I mean, it was just, yeah. I think it was worth it. Didn't kill me. I said just some, just a little bit of burnt chicken off the grill, kind of. I think something just ate it. Something tried to eat it. Oh, he pulled it off there. So maybe if I just pull it through there slowly and not popping it, maybe they'll have to grab it a little bit more aggressively. Let it sink, and then there's something chasing us. Oh, something ate it. No, it's still chasing it. I think it ate it now. Like it nibbled at it like 5 times when I was pulling it across there. Thanks for the follow. Mute? What do you mean mute? Huh? A grill flavor to it, like so. All right, we gotta eat them. It's just crispy, I swear. The jack. Finale, I found the jacks. No. They're not coming back? Okay. I literally walked towards the bridge and we lost service. So I wanted to fish underneath. So I guess I gotta try to fish from here, I guess. There's fish under there. Holy crap, that got hit quick. I bet it ate it. Nope. Yep. There's fish under there. They were hammering it quick. Oh, can't walk towards the bridge. I just got 8. I think he pulled it off. Oh, a little bit on there. There's fish out there because every time I throw it out there, something eats it. They're just not fully committing to it. They're just ripping it off. Are we good, guys? See if something tries to chase it while it's actually moving. I think it's already gone. Nope, it's on there. Yeah, can't walk towards the bridge. Holy crap, that wind. That was a thump. It has to be little guys, little fish. They're not taking the hook. They're just taking the shrimp off. They're literally just pulling the shrimp off the hook. Pretty much felt the same underneath. There goes a dolphin over there. I got it pretty close to that pillar. I wonder if I walked underneath the bridge to the other side, if we would have service on the other side. Yo! Thanks for the kicks over there on Kick, man. I appreciate that. We just got 100 kicks over there on Kick. Thank you so much. I'm gonna walk under the bridge and go to the other side. We're probably gonna lose service for a minute, but I'm hoping it comes back on the other side. All right, are we good? There's a big flat right here. See the What's up, Anxiety? Hello from Australia. Welcome in from Australia. I appreciate you. Do you follow Shook over there? He does a lot of fishing over there in Australia. He's a great guy. Oh, that was a bite. They're nibbling at it. They might have taken it. Oh. Dang it. We had a bite over by that pillar. New to kick, just going through, throwing some kicks. Yo, I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. We fish on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm in Florida, so I fish from 8 a.m. to noon on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So thank you for coming in and throwing some kicks around, man. I appreciate that. I'm having a hard time growing on kick for some reason. I've been on there like 3.5 years, and I have a hard time growing over there. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, by the way. Thank you so much for helping out the cause. I appreciate it, man. So you can see this flat right here, and then you can see where it gets a little bit darker on the edges. That's why I wanted to walk over here. I can still see my bucket, so. Oh, there's little bait fish in here. Let's try right in here where it's kind of dark. See what happens. We talk about that during our chat. Okay. If y'all can see where it goes light to dark, I'm just gonna try to cast along this to see if anything's kind of sitting right outside this flat. Oh, the bridge is going up. Oh, we got a sea tow out there, and the bridge is going up. That don't look tall enough to make the bridge have to go up. That was a bite. I think it took it. Yep. Yeah, that was a bite. Dang it. Okay. Also got the mangroves over there. I think it's pretty shallow though. See if something happens to bite over there. I just don't want to get out of the side of my bucket. There's some bait fish in here though. Did something eat that already? No. Something ate a part of it. A little darker in there. I think it's weedy in here. and that makes it good for coming up on a flat. There could be like predatory fish around these weeds waiting for fish to come off this flat. There's another flat out there. I just saw a fish pop over there. Oh, it was for that boat. Yeah, that boat's tall right there. It wasn't for the boat that was on the sea tow. It was for that boat. There's some more bites, small fish. We've gotten a lot of bites over here today, that's for sure. That's one thing that I was wanting to check out, to actually see kind of how active this area was. We are getting a lot of bites. It tells me there's at least a lot of bait fish in here. So with a lot of bait fish, should get roaming predatory fish every once in a while. It was good catching that catfish. I mean, just to know that there is a little bit bigger fish in here than just the bait fish that are nibbling at the shrimp. Yeah, something's nibbling at it. Still got a couple more pocket shrimp. No, I only got one more. So two more pieces of pocket shrimp. That's what you need. That's why you need a casting net. I didn't know what was going to be over here, and visibly I don't see any bait fish actually over here, so they're kind of on the bottom. What's happening here? Yeah, it ate it already. There's a bunch of small fish over here. I mean, I'm not even using that big of a hook. It's a number 2, and we're still not getting them. Oh. I think it already ate it. Holy crap. That was crazy. All right. Let's try the mangrove trees over this way. We're gonna just kind of walk over that way and cast a little bit over there and see what's happening. Ew. People didn't throw their catfish back, and then there's freaking diapers right there. I swear. People ruin everything. Like, come on, man. Pick up your trash. Alright. Look at this guy. Where'd you go? Don't be like that. We're gonna put him whole on here, and actually I'm gonna hook him this way, right behind the horn, and see if we get anything on this guy. I don't want to cast too far over there so I don't get in the tree, but I kind of want underneath it right there, and just see if anything decides to bite over that way. Seem like it right now. Man. Okay. Throw out a little bit further. See what happens. Oh, that was I think that was a rock and not a fish. I think there's some rocks over there. I'm pretty sure the shrimp is still on there. It does seem quite a bit shallower over here than it does cutting into there. Not even a nibble. Okay. Not even a nibble. Doesn't look like where Florida like today, I know, right? Overcast, a little dreary. Oh, that was a... Did it eat the shrimp? That was a bite. Is he gonna eat the whole thing and take it or not? That was a bite a minute ago. Oh, I bet he pulled the shrimp off there. No, he pulled half of it. something's eating it. It just won't take it. It's just like pinching at it, nibbling at it. Oh. Damn it. There we go. There's just a bunch of little fish over here. Definitely getting a ton of bites, but it has to be all little stuff. Something was eating up close. Like right in there. Oh shit. That splashed up on me. Pufferfish or baby snapper is something. We caught one little catfish over here, and then since then we've just been getting little bites. What time is it getting to be? Did it eat it? I never even, like, I didn't feel it nibble or anything. Something's nibbling at it now. They're just not big enough to take you. We've caught one hardhead catfish this morning. It was pretty good size. So yeah, I did catch one of those. We caught a drum, probably a slot drum. It was a black drum, pretty nice. We caught a whiting, and then over here we caught a catfish. It was probably about 12, 13 inches the catfish was. Oh no. Well, it actually came out. Oh, something's nibbling at it. Probably just ate it. Something was nibbling at it. Got it. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. That's probably what's getting us over here. Probably what's getting us. Just fixing to do this and just let it sit there for a minute. When that other fish hit. Yeah, a little pork fish. Oh man. Well, I mean, we caught what, 4 fish today? It's a lot better than And we caught a decent black drum, so, but we're still not actually finding the fish and getting on a good group of fish. Something just ate it. I just sat down too. Come on. I just sat down. That wind is starting to pick up again. Let's throw it out there and let it sit and see what happens. I don't know. Definitely have had some action here. He's still thumping. That's not even, wasn't even in him very good. Did it eat it? I never felt anything. Okay, it's still on there. Throw it over there underneath the tree for a minute and let it sit. How we caught that drum. It was just sat for a while because I was fixing a wind knot, and the drum just hammered it, started pulling. that? Did it eat it? I felt a quick tug. Well, it's on there. Is it me or has it died down now? Like it seems a little bit calmer now. Do they eat? It's when we've caught 4 fish today, Woot. We've been to 4 spots. Caught 2 here and 2 at one other spot. And the little fish are eating, that's for sure. They've been just tearing up my bait over here for the last hour. We've only caught 2 of them. Oh, see, he just ate it. All right. Yeah, y'all can see all 4 poles now. 6 on here. On. What is this? I can't keep up with it. The hardhead catfish was actually decent also. Although, you know, we don't typically aim for those and stuff. Oh, look at that, I bent over and it effed. Anyway, I was saying the drum was nice and actually the hardhead catfish was pretty. On. To be high tide, so I think this is a good spot probably when it's high tide, and when there's a lot of fish movement. Probably I bet underneath that bridge is great when there's a lot of fish movement. We were just seeing a lot of small fish, so we weren't seeing them. There's a lot of small fish that was taking our bait, so I definitely think that'd be a decent spot. And there's just a little bit less wind. And this is an incoming, so maybe next time I try it on an outgoing Coming. See if it'd be better that way. Not sure. Give me a minute and I'll get that set back up. So we did have a little bit better luck today anyway. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was a little bit better luck. We did move around a little bit more today. The only spot I didn't try was the Palmasola, and we're gonna pass that on the way back into town. That's the only spot that I didn't try that I wanted to. The wind was a little brutal, but it is what it is. There was a lot of water movement, so I don't know. A little bit better day fishing. Caught two decent sized fish. The corn dog was decent size, and the black drum was. I'm pretty sure the black drum was within slot. I mean, that was a decent sized drum. So I don't know. We keep trying though. Friday, I'm not sure. I gotta look and see what time I need to pick up Cherry on Friday from the airport, and that'll determine on if I'm going to be able to fish in the morning or not. But most likely not. Most likely I'll be headed to Orlando to get her. So I got more donos today. What? I didn't see any donos come across. I didn't hear any. Did I miss something? I don't know. It's so windy. I might not have heard my. It says 90 up there, so we got a $30 dono. No, we had. On. You don't land until 6? Okay. Okay. Yeah, if she don't land till 6, I think it's an hour and a half from here. I'll have to check that just to make sure. So we'd probably leave here at 4 just to make sure. So I should be able to. I don't know. He clean, and I'm all packed and everything, so we'll see. I mean, we'll be fishing Saturday and Sunday, so. And Verse, are you bringing all your streaming stuff?
Feed the fish.
Just making sure.
Feed the fish.
Alright. Yo, thanks for the follow. So you don't know how I got up to 90? Like, all I remember last night, it was a 50 and a 10.
Kevin, I'm going to feed you to our church. Kevin, I'm going to feed you to our church.
Yo, did Angie just send a 50? Dude! Let's go! I didn't even know Angie was in here. Angie was lurking last night and he gifted 5 subs, so... Hell, can we get some love in chat? Can we get some love in chat? Yo, what's up? Angie? I know Angie likes to lurk. Yo, thank you so much, man. That helps out a lot, man. We're getting there. We're getting there to where I can stay all week. Yo, what's up, Nuke? Yo, I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to see who. I have to see who did that other 30. Because we got a 50 and a 10 last night. And then Angie just dropped a 50 this morning. Holy crap! Hell yeah! Let's go. Thank you so much, dude. That helps out so much. Trying to get over there. We're almost there, chat. We're almost there. Y'all show some love in chat. Yo, I appreciate you so much, man. Thank you. We'll be live again this evening doing some DoorDashing and Uber. Honestly, I mean, I'm gonna go eat something, and honestly, I'm probably gonna take a little nap, probably a little 2-hour nap, and then get up and we'll do some DoorDashing and some Uber Eats. But on. Getting out here, walking around for 4 hours with the backpack. I know it's fishing and stuff, but still walking around with the backpack. And then I have the opportunity I could have a nap. Well, then why not? To where then I have to drive 5 hours at night, and guys, come on, 5 hours of driving, that kind of drains you. Like, not gonna lie. And y'all be taking naps too if y'all could. I don't want to hear it. You gonna be napping next week? It's vacay. Ooh, man. 9 hours at the office drains you. Don't come at me, bro. See? I'm just saying, if you could take a nap, you would too. Verse, the only reason it drains you is you have to deal with those ID10Ts all the time. That's why it drains Verse. He deals with ID10Ts all the time. Verse, I'm not going to be able to bring any of my rods, by the way. And I know John said I could just use some of his spare rods that he don't even use anymore, so that's probably what I'm going to use. Because the two rods that I mainly use, they're 7 foot, one piece 7 footers. So anyway, chat. I'm getting close to, I appreciate all the support today. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Looked like we had a lot of people talking on YouTube today also. I appreciate that. Hope everyone has a great afternoon, and we're gonna leave y'all with that. Thanks for the donos and the subs and the bits and the kicks today. I appreciate it. And the follows and the subs over there on YouTube also. That's what I mean. I have to get the whole car clean and stuff. That's what my plan is was Friday morning. I'm making sure it was all clean and I had all my stuff packed and ready to go. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful afternoon. If y'all don't tune in this afternoon for door dashing, we'll see y'all tomorrow or Friday, and really appreciate all y'all support. Thank y'all so much, and we'll catch